Reaperman here with Magical Drop 3 on the MVS. This is a puzzle game, like many on the Neo Geo, where balls descend from the top, and in some way you have to match them up and clear them. That seems to be kind of the main theme of this game. It's one of those that I'm glad I'm an MVS collector, because on AES apparently this game can be quite expensive and exotic, but on MVS it's not exactly a common, but it's not an expensive game on nearly that level. There's 3 buttons to it. Button A will actually pull stuff down from the top, like a row of color-matched balls. B will throw that row back up there, and C will actually bring the entire mass down a row. And you want to do that a lot to bring up your combo levels and that kind of thing, because this game really scores you based on combos and things that happen after your move. Let's see. So this is a little bit similar to a lot of other games on Neo Geo. Puzzle Bobble's a little similar, and Puzzle to Pawn is pretty much the same game as that. The Money Puzzle Exchanger seems pretty similar to this as well. None of them are quite as fan-servicey or lovely, actually, because this game is absolutely beautiful. The animation is nice, and the music's great. I think this is probably the largest puzzle game on the Neo Geo, though I will have to check the second Puzzle Bobble game, because that also might be up there just based on its years. So you might notice that I'm playing this in Japanese, and the reason for that is because the voices are so much better in Japanese, and I believe there's some other changes with the adventure mode. The adventure mode is one of 3 modes in this game. There's the basic puzzle mode, there's the battle mode, which is what I'm going to play today, and then there's the adventure mode, which seems to get a bit of story that I can't comprehend or understand, simply because I don't speak the language. But without further ado, let's get into this Verse CPU. Now, this game also plays a little different than the other puzzle games, in that it plays so quickly that I can forget what the buttons do. Hopefully I don't do that. But since I'm trying to talk here while I'm playing, there's a good chance I'm just going to forget which buttons do what. For a joystick today, I've chosen my Mass Super Pro stick. It's not really much resemblance to how it was. I've gutted this thing a few times. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to pull down balls, and you're supposed to try and match 3 of them up. That'll be a little combo. And then it'll take all of the ones in cardinal directions from it after you match the initial 3 vertically. So it can spread out all across this thing. And here in the Versus mode, what we do is we just take on these characters, and they have their own little stories, but that doesn't matter so much. I guess you'd probably get more of the stories in the English version, but the voices, there's just one generic voice instead of all of this different stuff. Let me pull down some more here, and then pick up the blue. That should combo up nicely. I think I might have actually won based on that. Nope, she came back. Boom, boom. So in that level, I brought down a lot of stuff from the top with the C button so that I could combo up a little better and finish the opponent. Also, the gem there, if you stack something up on top of the gem, all of the other balls of that color will disappear from the map, and it can be kind of helpful if you combo it up with pulling down a lot of stuff from the top. Ooh, like this. Boom. All the yellows go away. And all the blues went away because they comboed up. So that was about as well as this can possibly go there. Let's see. Not doing so hot. There aren't a lot of attractive matches going on right now. There just don't seem to be a lot of colored balls of the same color near each other on this start. This one is going to be a lot more work. So these little ice frozen things will change if you match up next to them. I'm just having trouble getting enough matches out of this thing. Much less combos. I'm sure you guys are all seeing something that I'm not and you're screaming at the screen, but this level is just like pulling teeth. This at least. And let's grab that. Pull down some more and hope for some combo action. Got nothing. I don't even have any. I'm just gonna lose this. Whew. And that was about as poorly as this can go. But I got my high score name in there. So my Neo Geo only remembers the high scores of the last 6 games, and it's been a while for this one, so my scores are just kind of garbage on it. I should really get some kind of an advanced score saving option. I hear the newer Unibioses actually have a way to work with the virtual memory cards and save high scores to those, which really appeals to me. There's a few games that don't play well with it though, and I recall owning a few. I mean, don't play well with having a memory card inserted, and there's no easy way to turn them off generally. Let's come down and oh, good. That should combo up a bit. Whew. No time bonus. Okay. So there's a bunch of ways to score more points on this, and the big one seems to be to defeat your enemies very, very quickly. I am nowhere near good enough to do that. Oops. Ooh, got a little bit of a time bonus there. It really helps out when those gems are kind of close to the surface. I don't know, playing this makes me wonder how bad Magical Drop 5 really could be, because there's no way that this isn't going to be some kind of fun, right? Ooh. Did not capitalize on that combo as well as I should have. Yeah, this game is just one of those reasons I really like that I went with the MVS for collecting instead of the AES. Another is the MVS exclusives, which are just fantastic often. Games like the Bomberman game and Mr. Do, that kind of thing. There's actually a fair number of games that didn't ever come to the AES. Of course, the real reason I do it is because of price, because I'm just not well off enough to do it. Kudos to those people that are, but I have a different pay grade. Cannot play that game. This one is going to be a bit of a challenge. A little combo there. Oh. Good. Oh, that should help out. Nope, didn't help out at all. Well, that's probably long enough on this game.